These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Bros will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Quick pass across to Droge. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Here in the late going to the frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Bros win it. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Feeds the puck across to Droge. A chance in front. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
The game has changed so much.
Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Droge's won the draw there on the attack. Denied that one. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Icebreakers have it now.
All right, bud.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Takes a shot, and he turned that one aside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they'll start with possession. Picking up some steam at center ice. And he takes the feed. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he scores! What a goal! Pittsburgh's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first. Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Takes it and looks ahead. Shot! Glove save made by Lehman. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Into the offensive zone. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Pittsburgh's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Sends the pass down low. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Goes right to the crease. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. And they're calling for a penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Shot scores! The penalty shot is converted into success, and with
mentioned, the adrenaline is flowing. I mean, he draws the penalty, then he's all amped up to get the penalty shot, and he gets the equalizer. What a shift.
Sends a pass over. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Turns it away on the slap shot. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here we go, one-man rush. The Icebreakers play it along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Speed to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Here's the pass. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass over to Droge. Here he comes in on a breakaway. And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process and you're taking a little bit too much time, I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do, and in the process, he flubbed it.
Jordan's lugging the puck. Passed up ahead. Moves into the slot. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Roger. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Drives it to the crease. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy, it provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Carries the puck up through center. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit! Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves inside! And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Levels him with the hit. Takes the feed from the left side. To his teammate. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle. Look at this, a penalty shot. Here's the moment of truth. Makes the stop under pressure. The Bros are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what you're looking for on those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.
Two game changers on one ice. This should be great. Bud's night of chart-topping hits was matched by a few goals. He's a fan favorite, dishing out the hits and assists. 2 stars, ready to clash. I'm fired up, you're fired up, and we've got you here on EA Sports. It's about to go down. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Cuts to the paint. Oh, just goes off his glove, and it stays out.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, lights out, hit in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone crushing hit. This crowd, the energy in here is exciting.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with his opponent.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Calgary's up 1-0. Bud's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to McLeod. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Taken along the wall by Bud. Takes the puck. Oh, look at this. Score! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
And the consecutive game streak with a goal against his foes continues. They're obviously keen on him, but they can't stop him.
Well, you gotta expect that they want game footage, right? And they're trying to take away his time and his space, but it ain't working. They don't have an answer for him right now, James.
Quick feed to McLeod. There's another for the hit parade. And he takes the pass. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Calgary's got the puck along the wall.
Bud's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Calgary's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Quick shot! They score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Montreal's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the light for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
And he slides it quickly to Bud. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, Montreal's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. the puck. Now a quick pass to Bud. And it's a quick pass to McLeod. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Moves the puck over to McLeod. Drills him. Levels him with the hit. Takes the feed. King's got it along the wing. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. McLeod's crossed the line and is on the attack now. He's off! And goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on!
The Grasshoppers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Grasshoppers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Calgary's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fires it on net. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Puck picked up in the open ice. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Grasshoppers lead it here late this first period. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Grasshoppers.
Here's a chance on the breakaway. Just a simple pad save made by Lehman. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Hit off the puck. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to McLeod. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Here's a shot. And the puck banks off the glove. Montreal's looking to break out. And now he angles it across to King. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Puts it high. Big fight for it along the boards. Scoops up the puck here. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Makes the save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 3-2 is where we're sitting. The Grasshoppers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Look at this. Chopper save. Didn't get all of it, but still enough. Works it across to King. He's got a step. Puts it on net. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Back to the point it goes. Makes the save on the slapper. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Poor James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Driving right to the front. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Dream Killers have it from their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in.
Oh, a lucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Calgary's trying to gain some momentum in a tie game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
And now he moves it quickly to McLeod. Cuts into the paint! Fantastic save!
Wagner's...
Oh, what a save on that play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
With authority. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Bud's ready for the penalty shot. Quick try. Scores! He breaks the tie with the penalty shot slip.
Well, he delivers under pressure, doesn't he, here, James? I mean, he's one-on-one with the goaltender. This is exactly where you want to be, and he wins the battle.
So the point streak continues in the head-to-head matchups against them with that goal. He's in the one-man wrecking crew.
Yeah, he is. He's a wrecking ball going right towards the net here, James, and he plays so free in these games, and that's tough to do when there's so much emotion connected to it.
Shuts him down. There he is. He's got a step. Here comes the penalty shot. All eyes here at center. Fires it. Scores. Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking of it, and when time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
Calgary's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there! You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
And off the draw, they kick the puck. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
He's it off! Denies him with a save. Pinned up along the boards. Back to the blue line. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Loses the coverage there. Looks to set up along the point. Comes up with a stop.
But excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Sends the pass over. Makes a move in front. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, how did he get a grip on that? What a stop by Wagner. Moves it on over to King. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
King's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! That goes off the face of the goaltender.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy. Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides it over to McLeod. Calgary's on the attack. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, he's hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunder.
Trying to shake loose. Pass it across. Buries it with the goal. Position to how to weather.
Yeah, I mean, he gets a go-ahead goal right there, James. And every time the stakes are at their highest with this rival opponent, he just delivers. He ups the ante and is just used to play this game.
Makes the save.
Well, these are the types of players when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
Picked up along the wall by Williams. Gaining steam here on the attack. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Denies him on the stopper. And that pass attempt is deflected. Bud's taking it from his own end. Montreal's got control of the puck. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Cloud's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. He knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to Bud. And he comes up with it. Takes a shot with the stop. Slides it diagonally to the top. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down. draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a blast. Oh, it comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage and play. Calgary's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Grasshoppers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he makes the save.
Wagner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Puck picked up by Bud. He says, let's get physical on that play. Back to the point, he set it up. Oh, he needed to make that time ticking away, and he comes up big. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Calgary's possession metrics probably the difference in the win tonight.
Yeah, and to me, it's always about the extra, right, James? The extra compete level, the extra battle, the extra fight for position. I thought they had the extra category taken care of, and they certainly...
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The North End, an established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Alberta's got it now. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Van Voorhees. Alberta's got the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's...
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first game better than the other broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Slides the puck over. Pass across to Michael. Alberta's got the puck against the boards. And a great save.
Lehman's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic. He makes a huge save from the slot.
Dismiss that chance. Puck scooped up by Van Voorhees. Trying to shake the defender. Scores!
and he looks behind him. He knows he's got a bit of...
The North End has shown their ability to counter-strike in a hurry as they've evened things up here in the first.
Yeah, it's almost as if once they got down by one, they started to be a little bit more urgent, knowing that the game wasn't too far off. And it's only the first period, right? So want to stick with the game plan and make sure they could get it back to level. So they're back at ground zero.
On the attack along the boards. Alberta's got the puck. Broken up with a stick. Angles it over to Bud. And that slides right out to center ice. Sends it over. Bud's moving the puck through his own zone. Devastating collision. Sends it quickly to Michael. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. Quick feed to McLeod. Alberta's got the puck in their own end. He's got a breakaway. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Alberta's jumped ahead by one here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give him a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
The North End has the puck in their own end. Skates to the crease. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Here's a short pass to McLeod. From the point, looks to make something happen. The North End have taken possession along the wall. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close to
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Calgary's given up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
Tries to feed it over to McLeod. Takes it to the net. Here's a shot. Denies him.
Wagner's able able to put that puck to the corner and really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity. Michael's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
They've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And another consecutive save. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. Takes the return pass. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Turns it aside. Wagner's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. There's a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coaches...
Goodness, what a shot for one-timer.
Just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
The Grasshoppers with a strike here early in this second period, and here we go. Let's see where the momentum goes, Cheryl.
Yeah, there's a lot of runway left, and this is exactly what you want to see if you're the coach, the positive vibes as they get on the board.
Along the half wall with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Alberta's gained possession along the boards. Breakaway. He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that one's turned aside. Past the midway mark of the frame, Calgary's trailing by 1. The Grasshoppers will go to work here in the offensive zone. He scores! The captain leading by example! Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. To the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. Alberta's got the puck against the boards. Right in front! Big time stop!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The north end to have it on the attack. Oh, what a great save by Hagen!
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save. Lehman's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
This is an even better save! Oh, he rocked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
All alone! He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number!
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long. How many times have we seen him execute this move in practice, James? But in real time, it's a whole different thing, and he's in on a breakaway, and this is a goal-scorer's goal as he moves it to his backhand and puts it in the mesh.
Here in the later stages of this period, Alberta's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McLeod. Oh, wow! And he was ready for that save. And one last save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Chel, how do you view it?
Calgary's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's terms, 1, you got to get the puck, 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Sends it over to McLeod. Big time hit, that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Return pass.
Bud's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
They're going to keep things moving here. Michael's got it in the defensive end. Puck grab by Van Voorhees. Receives the pass. Now a quick pass to Van Voorhees. Lets it fly. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Grasshoppers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Here comes the penalty shot. Van Voorhees is ready for his penalty shot. Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was, James. Doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net. Makes a huge save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Slides it back to the blue line. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
McLeod's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Van Voorhees has the puck against the half wall. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
More than half the frame has been played here. Alberta's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Tries to crease, and he has to wait for more support. And out comes the extra tackle. Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Scores! That is cold-blooded.
Love this goal, James. Anytime you're on a penalty shot, you have to have confidence and you have to have patience. You want the goaltender to move first, find the hole, and finish it.
Alberta's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
Take top stop there. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
He's done a great job of finding open ice tonight here, James. I mean, multiple breakaway goals. Not only do you have to get on your horse and break away from the puck, but you have to be able to finish one-on-one with the goaltender. He's done a magnificent job. A real threat tonight.
The Grasshoppers win the draw here in their own end. It's a quick pass to Bud. Great pass from off the right side. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Takes it into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Good stop by Lehman. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Alberta's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. Redirected off one of his own teammates there. Sends one up to Bud. He carries the puck up along the wing. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Moves the puck. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Alberta's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Lets it go! Comes up with a big stop! Scooped up along the wall by Droge. And he fights off another save! Michael stick handling in his own zone. To the front! Oh my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck is on display.
Denies him in close.
Lehman's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
From the point, they take control of it. Moves it around and on the half wall. Just gets enough to keep it out. He's got a step. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Cheryl, watching them play tonight, the way they dominated possession, it was almost like the puck was a magnet and their sticks were just attracted to that thing.
Yeah, you're right, James. I'm just waiting for the underlying metrics to see how long they possessed the puck in this game. I mean, it felt like it was on their stick the entire time. Listen, you can hang out on the outside, on the perimeter, and guess what? You're not dangerous. You're not a threat. They found the opportune time to take it to the middle of the ice, and they converted on it.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Opening face-off just moments away. The Icebreakers kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, wow, what a save!
An Unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Penalty coming up, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
And here he comes from center. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Cooks won the draw, and they'll look to set up. The Icebreakers have it now. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Nighthawks take over on possession. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Cuts to the front. Oh, a clutch save. Here's the breakaway. Crowd on their feet. He scores. Oh, wow, what a play.
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. The goaltender can't get set to position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in a goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And here at center, that's intercepted. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Shuts him down. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Picks it off. Look out. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Lehman. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Shot. Kicks it away from the crease. Grabbed along the board by Cook. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Takes the feed. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that's poked away. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Hammers it on net. There's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Can't get a hold of that pass. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Cutting to the front of the net. Fantastic save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The Nighthawks have it now. Cook's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Quick pass across to Jordan. Fires it on net. Big save by the goaltender. Gets control of the puck here in his own end.
Oh, why you have to be mad?
From here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
There's a collision with some authority. And that skips out of the offensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. A chance to clear. And his teammate comes up with it. Here we go. Uphill rush here. Saves it over. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Forsberg. Takes the pass. Oh, big time save by Wagner.
Lehman's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks lead it 1-0. Saunders wins the draw on their own end. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And we'll reset things after that icing. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Nighthawks win the faceoff.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency and attack.
It's a straight-up race for the puck. And they're going to wave off icing here.
A great pace of play and aggressive nature here to keep this play alive to negate the icing.
Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
And off the draw, they win possession. He might have a step here. He's in! He scores! What a shot!
Breakaway is perfectly executed, James. You know,
the Icebreakers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Jordan's ready for the penalty shot. Puts it on net. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. The Nighthawks will play from the defensive zone. Oh, what a save in front.
Lehman's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play.
That's the goal of the team. Oh, wow.
Well, and you got to love this attempt here, James. I mean, he would have loved to finish, no question about it. But I love the confidence to try this move. I mean, you're in tight against a goaltender. They're big. They're lanky. And trying to get it by the pad, thought that he had it, but denied.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Nighthawks win the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Deflected away. Nice. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, fantastic goal.
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The Icebreakers have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead. Take the momentum.
Scores! And that's three! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
Here's a blast! That's all she wrote from this one. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
For tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.